You replay that awkward conversation in your head because your brain is literally practicing it. This isn't just thinking, it's physical construction. People think replaying a moment is a mental glitch, a sign you can't move on. But it's actually your brain's most powerful tool for learning. It's doing serious construction work on your neural wiring. Think about the last time you said something you regretted. You feel that cringe hours later. That feeling is not an accident, it's a biological signal. Your brain has flagged that memory as super important. It's covered it in a kind of chemical highlighter. This is called a salient stamp. The stress chemicals from that awkward moment tell your hippocampus, the brain's save button, to prioritize this memory. A mildly stressful replay gets cemented faster than a boring neutral one. Your brain thinks you need to learn this social lesson now, so it starts building a new road in your mind. Every time you mentally repeat the moment, you walk down that new path. Neurons that fire together wire together. This is Hebb's rule. It means each replay makes the pathway stronger and easier to trigger. You are not just remembering, you are rehearsing. The brain learns from vivid imagination almost as well as from real life. After enough replays, the pathway is a superhighway. Now, just a simple cue can trigger the whole emotional response. A similar tone of voice or a certain look can make you feel that shame all over again before you even choose to think about it. Your brain has automated the reaction. This is how a single 5-minute conversation can change your behavior for weeks. It's not in your head, it's in the physical structure of your brain. So the pathway is built, but your brain isn't finished. It has a new job. It needs to make sense of the story. People think a memory is a perfect recording, but it's more like a summary. Your brain's story-making network, called the default mode, gets to work. It takes that rehearsed conversation and asks one question. What does this say about me? It looks for a pattern. If you felt foolish, it might file the event under proof I'm awkward. This is the self-narrative cast. Your brain uses the memory as evidence to update your internal model. That model is your unconscious rulebook for how the world works. For you, the real surprise is your brain will edit the memory to fit the story better. It might add a detail. Maybe you think the other person rolled their eyes. Did they really? It doesn't matter now. The edited version feels true. This is confabulation. It makes the story more solid, more real to you than what actually happened. Now, the memory isn't just a road in your brain, it's a chapter in your autobiography, a chapter titled Why Social Things Are Hard. This feels permanent, but it's just the latest draft, written by a pattern-seeking machine. Yours. And now that draft becomes a manual for the future. Now you have the manual, and your brain follows it. This is the prediction engine. You walk into a similar situation, your brain doesn't start from zero. It consults the manual, the one you wrote by replaying. It predicts the outcome based on that old chapter. You feel the anxiety before anyone speaks. That's not intuition. That's a pre-loaded, cluttered forecast. Your brain is preparing for the social outcome it expects. It even guides your attention. You'll notice the slight frown. You'll miss the genuine smile. You're collecting evidence to confirm the prediction. And here's the brutal twist. This bias can create the very thing you fear. Your defensive tone might cause the awkwardness. Your expectation of rejection can make you seem closed off, a self-fulfilling prophecy. Then that new awkward moment, new material for a new replay. The cycle continues. So what did we just see? You started thinking replay was a useless mental habit, a flaw. Now you see it's a full construction cycle, a biological process with a clear purpose. It highlights, practices, writes a story, and then builds your future from it. This reveals something fundamental. Your brain is not a mirror reflecting reality, it's a sculptor. It shapes your reality based on what you practice in your mind. The feeling of being stuck in a loop isn't a personal failure. It's a sign of a powerful active learning system, one that treats mental rehearsal as real practice. That's the core principle. It's not a metaphor, it's literal wiring. So which part of that cycle hit closest to home for you? The moment the memory got chemically tagged, or when it became an automatic story? Tell me in the comments, because understanding the mechanism is the first step to directing it. And if you want more videos that explain how you actually work, hit subscribe. I'll see you there.